honor, and glory goes to
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone that rule well, salutation to all the occupying pushing his word, receiving the truth. Speckled birds, women, and children, that's listening and learning. We want to say shalom.
Shalom, Akim.
Man, I'm coming again today, man, with another lesson, man. Just basically trying to open your eyes and helping you see what's really going on out here in this world, man. Right now, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for us in this world right now. You know what I'm saying? The things that the Lord been telling us in the scriptures, man, all these things coming to pass right now, man. And it basically we in the last prophecy. But like the Lord said, man, look, matter of fact, I'm going to kick it off with the first script. This is Matthew 24:6. He said, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Start at 1.
I start at 1. This is Matthew 24:1. Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him to show him buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
So the Lord was telling them about Jerusalem, letting them know the Romans about to come and destroy this temple you're showing me.
Yep.
All this stuff. And also the Lord was going to go into future prophecies of the end of the age of Edom, the end of Esau's rulership in his kingdom. Go ahead.
Yep. He said, and as he sat up on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So
why would they ask him about the signs of his coming when he's already there sitting with him? That don't make no goddamn sense. They would be like, another dude, my coming, I'm right here, nigga. What you talking about, cuz?
Coming, what you mean? I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, because they know there's going to be a time where the Lord's going to come back to save his people, man. The end times. The end times. Read that again.
It says, as he sat on the Mount of Olives, because
the Lord coming in represents the kingdom of heaven.
Yep. He said, and as he sat up on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world? It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, man, because you got many deceivers out here in this world. All your churches, all these different religions, these are all deceivers, man. They not telling you Yahweh Shema Shah. What they telling you is the opposite. What they tell you, the laws, statutes, commandments, they done away with. All you gotta do is listen to me and pay your tithes, and that's what's gonna get you to salvation. Or getting baptized in some dirty water. See, these are all lies, man. It has nothing to do with Yahweh Shema Shah. It has nothing to do with this book, what they telling you, man. We're telling you, that's all they getting. They're getting all the money. But guess what? And like the scriptures say, you're going to find out that these people have been screwing you over. And guess what? You're gonna try to tell them a new asshole, man. Literally, man.
A lot of people going to turn on these
Come on, man.
We've seen it happening. More and more churches get shut up. One recently got shut up, man. You know?
Yeah. I think they one dude told me in Jamaica, man, they got one preacher, he done cut some goat head off, he drinking the blood of sheep or something. They went and killed that motherfucker, man. They said enough of this shit.
You tripping.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
What about the other disrespectful one who be spitting in his hand and smacking?
Come on, people, when they feel, oh man, this dude nuts.
Man, come on, man. I ain't even watched the video. That's how mortified I was. I can't watch this meme right now.
Verse 5, it says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. You got a lot of your church leaders
I gotta
out
bring
here.
This in because you had said something earlier, man. Gotta bring this in, man, because you gotta realize what they were looking for, man. This kingdom, they're looking for us to be back in rulership, right?
Yeah.
It's the book of Acts 1:6. When they therefore were come together, they asked him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? That's why they want to know, when is the end of this age, man? When is the end of this bullshit?
Man,
because they want to be in power. We want to be in power,
man.
We tired of Romans ruling over us, man. Yeah, paying taxes and tribute to other nations, man.
We can't buy, sell, trade. We ain't got our own homeland. We can't do nothing just for ourselves and don't have nobody talk about putting their input in it. We ain't got none of that, man.
Oh, we ain't right now. You ain't even got to input in what you say. They making all your decisions for you, your children. Yeah, they want you to eat. They giving you genetically modified. They giving you this what's this bullshit they teaching in school? That whatever it is, that fake ass knowledge, wisdom, and understanding they giving these people.
They're telling you that we ain't come here as slaves. We came here
as workers.
To live a better life.
Get your ass
out of here, man. You tripping. We ain't tell you, hey, we need some help. Come get us.
Who the fuck told you we was living a bad life where we was at?
Feed us the alligators and sharks and all that shit and just take us over here and chain us and beat us and whip us and change our name and give us a better life. Man, if you don't get out of here, man, ain't nobody in their right mind gonna tell some other nation to come over there and
who believe that a child that hasn't been taught nothing, who's been taken away from his parents
and that's why
for 8 hours a day,
and that's
5 days a week, and being institutionalized and programmed.
And that's what Esau wanted to do.
That's what he's doing right now in the schools right now today. He's taking that out of there. He's taking history that we know of today to be.
And giving you his story.
Thank you. His story. Not our history. His story.
Well, we said earlier, why would he give you information to help you better yourself?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Let me bring this up because y'all talking about that. This is Ecclesiastes 1:14. I've seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexing of the spirit.
All is bogus, man. Hey, these people out here, buck wild, buck naked, out here doing whatever they want to do, and they ain't telling you nothing about Yahweh Shem Shai, man. It's all what? Vanity, right? All vain, man. Everything that you can think of that these people doing, it's all bull crap. Buck boy stuff, man. You feel me? It ain't real. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to this. This is Matthew 24:6. For many shall come in my name and saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many, man.
Yeah, all these fake churches talking about this. This is the anointed place. This is their part of the man. You don't represent nothing of the Lord according to the scriptures. According to the scriptures, you don't represent the Lord. You represent men. Yeah, confusion. Hungry men who looking for money. You represent deceivers, liars. You don't represent holy men of the Lord, man. Because you're not speaking according to the words of this book.
He represent pure evil, man. Pure wickedness, man.
Deception.
Being lovers of thyself, as the scriptures say, man. That's what he's put onto the people. Now they're lovers of themselves. Because that's what the devil pushed. All your TV shows and stuff like that you see where it's a group of people in one place and everybody got to fight for one goal. So you got to knock this nigga out, you got to knock that woman out, you got to knock everybody out so you can be the lone shark that get this prize.
No working together.
None of your TV shows show you anything about working together. It's always about destroying, tearing down, so it can be only a number one thing, one person, the thing in that situation.
And that's why we laugh at you zombie ass niggas who still watching television, trying to get knowledge and wisdom from television, man. Even with a lot of the history, they'll give you something, make it look like it's a epic piece. Man, that shit made up. That ain't what the fuck happened at this time. They done gave you the movie Troy, man. This shit ain't never fucking happened. This is a made up fucking story, man.
Look at the man landing on the moon.
All type of shit, man. And just who gave it to you? The television. You believe it because it was on TV.
They really believe it because they tell you YouTube. Oh, you look at YouTube. YouTube is
listen not to lies, man. Conform not to lies. What's that, man? Because Esau got them fucking lies that got niggas stuck like stupid.
And a lot of people like you listen to YouTube. It got a bunch of bullshit on there. You shouldn't listen to it. It ain't even real. But y'all don't understand, man. You should be able to discern from the line of truth. 2/3, we already know you can't. We know the heathens. They can't. But the righteous, us as men, we understand. That's why we go to YouTube, because there's a lot of real shit on there, man.
Well, no, don't forget, YouTube ain't the television. YouTube is like a fucking like a dictionary, library of information. You go look for Google. You can go look for some fiction, or you can go look for some nonfiction.
Thank you.
This ain't nothing but a fucking library of information.
That's all it is, man.
This is not like the television, which people put programs together. This program was created from.
You ain't got no other choice but to watch it. You come in the house, your whole family get indoctrinated by these
The
televisions.
same thing that come on every day.
Oh no, there's a
at
choice
the
because
same time.
me and my family, we left that bitch alone for a good 10, 15 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we turned that
Yeah.
motherfucker off.
Don't
Yeah,
deal with
hell
that
yeah.
TV shit, man.
There's way more things to do than sit at home and watch television.
Man.
I'd rather motherfucking play computer games. I'd rather go fucking jog and work out. There's more, man. That TV will fuck you up. What Nas said, man, that shit is poison.
Oh my God.
That shit is pure poison, man.
Hey, you know how you know it's poison? Like I tell people all the time. Look what's on TV and then you go outside. What you see?
The characters.
You see the same shit that you seen on TV out here in the streets, man.
Playing them same roles.
Same roles, look the same way, haircut the same way, clothes the same way. Everything they get is off TV, off your celebrities, man, that they put out there for you, man.
And you've been desensitized to homosexuality.
Oh my God.
At one time, man, hey man, whoa, man, what the hell is this shit?
Oh man, it's okay, man. As long as I ain't doing it.
Yep, no, it's ain't doing it. It's all right. He can do whatever he wants to, as long as you do it over there.
Next thing you know, oh, it's okay as long as my kids ain't doing it.
Next thing they kids doing, oh man, yeah, but that's my son, you know, I'm gonna give him a pass. Yeah, when really you was supposed to
kill that nigga. You supposed to kill
Teach his ass a lesson.
Yeah, a spiritual lesson.
That ain't your real son, man. Get rid of him, man. Lord will give you a real son.
Got a quick one right quick. Jeremiah 27:14. Therefore hearken not unto the words of the prophets that speak unto you, saying ye shall, man, Shalak, where's my verse, man? Say, you bitch ass nigga. If you guys got some, I'm gonna find it.
I can finish this match with you. This is Matthew 24:7. It says, for nations shall rise against nations, and kingdoms against kingdoms, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And
so
guess what?
We wanted to go into these images because this was the main thing. What you got going on around the world, man? You got the spirit of uproars of people going on. They tired of their governments. They're tired of the oppression. They're tired of the rules and the regulations. What's that other thing? The mandates. They're tired of not having no fucking money in their bank accounts after working long hours every fucking week. They tired of the long commute from one area to another.
They not seeing any money, like adding on what you saying. They not seeing any money, bro.
And
people working 2 and 3 jobs.
They losing homes.
And they
losing wealth.
And they tired of the government always dictating everything. Here it is. I don't feel like it's safe for me to put something in my body, but you know what?
Let's leave that alone right now. We ain't finna go on that.
I wasn't finna say that. I just said body, and I wasn't gonna go no farther than that.
That conversation that got me too much for the
oh my goodness. Believe me, I know.
I don't give a fuck about what's going on with that shit, man. That ain't my problem. When it comes to doing a video, man, you do whatever the fuck you want with that shit.
Yeah.
Because it's obvious. Anybody else can speak about it, but we can't. So you know what? No. Fuck that shit. Figure it out. If you ain't figured out not to take that bullshit down.
Man, oh my goodness.
Side effect.
Yo, problem, nigga.
You're dead.
Where the fuck you been all this time? This shit been going on. You gonna?
Hey, you got more?
Yeah, and at one time it was in France, Canada, Germany, Sweden. Now where is it at? Right here in your backyard. America.
Like we've been telling you, it's coming to America. This is America.
Hey, but
this is America.
One thing about you stupid Americans, y'all don't believe nothing until it happens.
No.
Hey, look.
Until it's at your fucking
doorstep. That's the only time these so-called 2/3 gonna understand this shit is real.
Well, don't forget, let's be honest, man, because all that shit is far away when you think about it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's over the ocean. That's on the other side of the world. That has nothing to do with us here.
Yeah. Okay.
Still gotta work, Jim. I'll be all right.
Yeah. Come on. Why am I worried about what's going on to a kid in Africa starving? That's not my problem.
Kathy, don't cry over that bull.
Come on. Let's focus on our own selves. But the Lord brought the problems to your doorsteps. You got opioid addiction. You got unemployment. You got collapse of your financial system. Because they've been Wall Street. Wall Street been Fall Street for a long time, since 2008. Really, since 9/11. Since 9/11, man, shit. That's Fall Street.
It's been done. It's been over with. It's been a watch. Yeah. I ain't heard about Wall Street since COVID-19.
I have a motherfucker used to want to, I want to be a stockbroker. I want to be a man. Motherfucker talking about, man, off the grid. Motherfucker talking about getting a gun, getting more food.
Yep.
I ain't talking about becoming a doctor, a lawyer, or being great.
Stocking up.
Yeah.
That shit's right.
They know it's over.
That shit done. College students dropping out of college, burning their degrees.
Just as soon as they graduate, man. We got pictures of Edomites as soon as they graduate, putting that shit right aflame, man. This has all been going on within the last few years, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Edomites were proud to have that degree, proud to be graduated from these institutions. Nowadays, all that shit is done with. The murder for this place is done.
Let's get that. That's the first I wanted, my nigga. On point.
Man,
Bring out what you got. I'm gonna look for it.
But the last verse is this verse 8. It said, "And these are the beginning of sorrows, man."
Yeah,
What you seeing on TV, all these rumors of wars and things like that, man. These the beginning of your sorrows.
Oh yeah, pretty soon you're gonna hear.
Man,
Who is it? It's the American government.
Right.
Where's your daughter? Where's your son? Yeah, we need to talk to them.
We're coming in even if you open the door or not.
Yeah, we're coming to get them, man. We got a war going on, man. We need your child has been enlisted. Yeah, let's go. Get your shit together, buddy.
No hiding. And guess what? Your parents want to hide, we'll put you in jail. We got a place for you too.
Yeah.
We got to keep this military industrial going, man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's be honest. In that time, it ain't even about that shit no more. It's about what?
Just shows you.
Knocking motherfuckers off the shelf.
Hey, look,
it's either you're with this new world order, and the new world order is in all countries, man. Don't forget these elites. What one thing they all got in common? When all hell break loose, they finna all get little. So they come on, they all gonna start a fight and they all get little, but leave everybody there.
It's
crazy. And all these goofy ass zombies fighting and shit. Yeah, and the man that told him to fight, he gone. He ain't nowhere to be found. I
got something for you, brothers.
Yeah. This is a war between slave masters. Okay? We'll take This is a war between slave masters. Okay? This is nothing but modern day slavery. And when the slave masters fight, you don't side with one or another master. You don't side with my master. You take advantage of the fact that they're fighting to overthrow the whole institution of slavery, to get free. And this is how we have to look at it when these imperialists fight. We're not rooting for our imperialists. We are welcoming the defeat.
As much as I be hating some of these Edomites, but I respect their spirit. It ain't like a spirit of a bitch ass nigga. A bitch ass nigga, all a nigga want is fucking entertainment. Want a buzz entertainment, some pussy. A nigga ain't thinking about no kind of conquering, no rulership. He's not thinking about different stones, plants. He's not thinking about nothing but what the fuck a fucking slave master done gave him. That's why I don't talk to niggas, G.
All these
hey, man, get away from me, cuz. Get away from me talking about some sports. Get away from me talking about this different we could talk about it for a few seconds, but the way these niggas will argue over a fucking sporting event.
Y'all finna fight over some motherfucking basketball, some football, or golf, nigga. This is retarded.
This is fucking retarded. You niggas will argue over who's the best rapper. Who got better clothes? Who's richer? Oh yeah, he got more money than him. Man, what the fuck wrong with you niggas, man?
See it on Facebook?
You niggas is the lamest. Y'all the new lames on earth. Black people is the new fucking lames on earth, my nigga. Man. Don't nobody respect you niggas no more, man. You niggas, everybody want to get away from you niggas, man.
Fleeing from your ass.
You niggas are a fucking embarrassment, man.
People used to want to be around you, but you so destroyed right now. Everybody wants you to
get the fuck out of my neighborhood, nigga. Even niggas don't want to be around. Other blacks don't want to be around you fucking niggas, man. You docile, entertainment-minded ass niggas, man. A nigga don't know nothing past fucking entertainment, G. Let's be honest, bro.
Nothing.
Look at everything a nigga talk about. It got to be something they done heard on the radio or seen on the television. They ain't talking about nothing outside of fucking entertainment, man.
And when you bring these points up to them, they look at you like you crazy. Bro, come on, man. You too serious, man. What you doing in life then, man?
Hey, and guess what? I ain't gonna lie to you, G. I don't know these people no more because I don't be around these people, man. I can't, man, shit. You got to be around a motherfucker who gonna sharpen you. How the fuck I'm gonna be around a nigga who gonna make me more dull?
Dumbing in a box of rocks.
Or he get mad at you.
And the Lord told you bring a nigga meat for repentance. So we gotta watch who the fuck we're giving knowledge and wisdom to. Give not what's holy unto dogs.
That's right.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. This nigga look like a scoffer. He look like a scoffer. So why would I give him this truth?
It's like he ain't gonna receive nothing.
Told us
This is a retard.
Come on, you think I'm calling up niggas I grew up with to give him this truth? Hell no, I'm a bunch of lame ass motherfuckers. And I tell him that I was a lame ass motherfucker. Whenever I thought I was doing whatever the fuck I was doing in this lame ass world. Now I'm a real motherfucker, nigga. I'm about Yahweh Shimmy outside, man. You ain't finna get this because you want to give it to me. This is better than precious gold and silver, nigga.
But the people don't understand that, man. We know how we understand that because when our Lord and Savior here, was healing the sick and giving.
They call him a
bringing
drunk.
food and stuff. You call a man a drunk. You call him everything. And then
They call
after
him a
that,
devil.
you killed a man.
They try to
call
push
him
him
a
off a
devil.
cliff. They
Like,
sacrificed him.
Y'all did all
They
types
spat
of
on him.
shit. Come on, man. And
He was
what?
hated.
You doing us right there. Y'all doing the same thing y'all did to him to us right now. But we know that y'all ain't hating.
And they ain't get on us on that level yet.
not yet.
Not even nowhere close. Man, they ain't got nowhere close on it. A nigga could hate your video, but ain't a motherfucker putting their hands on you right now. When the Lord give these people that power to turn up, that's when we gonna know exactly what these prophets went to. Hey man, look, you can walk past me, but a motherfucker ain't finna put their hands on me right now unless the Lord give them a spirit. Like what the brothers, people getting stoned, people being surrounded, beheaded.
But we getting close to that time because brothers have been spat on, cigarettes put.
That ain't nothing compared to being beheaded and stoned and being killed.
What I'm saying is, we coming into that time. Things are gradually building up. As we've been on this earth, as long as we've been on this earth, everything is building and building and building and building. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's coming to a point where it's about to boil over, and the truth is just finna just splash on everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's finna get that bad.
About suffering for the Lord, man. Let's get some verses about suffering for the Lord. Hell yeah, you right, brother. It is coming. You can feel it.
Feel it, man. We basically at the last prophecy right now, like the Elder Malcolm said in the orders room, man. We basically in the last prophecies right now, man. We waiting on that microchip now. Once that microchip get put, because that's what they pushing right now. They pushing everything gonna be digital. This is their end game right now. You know what I'm saying? The microchip. That's why the so-called we don't want to talk about is going on right now. Because they want to track everybody. Yep. So now
let's go back to that tribulation you was talking about. I don't mean to cut you off because you brought in so many points. I don't want to leave them out without no scriptures. You feel me, man? No, if you got someone what he was just talking about, motherfuckers gotta be prepared to go through it.
Yeah.
This is the book of Romans 5:3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience in hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given unto us. Yeah, man, if we suffer, we want to suffer for this truth. We want to suffer for righteousness. We don't want to suffer as a thief or a murderer or a fucking low-life sinner. Everything we're doing is to get closer to the Heavenly Father. That's the tribulations we're going to go through. We hope it's because of the Lord. Bring them out.
This is Matthew 5:10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven."
Read it again, soldier.
Perfect. It says, Matthew 5:10. "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven."
Hey man, why you in this prison, man? Why you? Yeah, man, they put me in here because I was on the streets preaching about the Lord coming back to deliver His people. Oh, for real? Man, hey man, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Yeah, you ain't in here because you robbed a liquor store or because you carjacked somebody, because you were selling crack cocaine or drugs.
Pushing that word.
You suffering for the Lord. So now it's a different type of protection around you, nigga. It's a different type of situation you deal out with. Yeah, man. Go ahead, brother.
1 Corinthians 4:9. "For I think that Yahweh have sent forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels."
We are what? Appointed to what?
1 Corinthians 4:9. "For I think that Yahweh have sent forth us, the apostles last, as it were appointed to death."
And who does truth spring out from on this global level? To the apostles of Great Millstone.
That's it. That's all.
Not these other camps, man. These other camps and that bullshit they preaching, man. Don't nobody. These Jesus Christ. Niggas been talking about Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. And everybody got 501c3.
Oh, yeah, 501 in a church.
And that's how we know when we deal with certain people that the Lord ain't dealing with you. Because this ain't rocket science. It ain't hard to see that you got
a deceiver.
One certain group of men that's literally telling you the truth, ain't got 501c3s, ain't asked you for a dime, giving this word freely.
Like the Bible said.
Like the Bible said, this word is supposed to be given freely, man. We ain't supposed to be looking for no compensation, man. The compensation is the Lord coming back to save us, man. And we storing our riches in heaven.
Man, brother, you just said it. That the deliverance, that's the compensation
That's
we're
it.
looking for.
That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to be delivered. I don't want no riches. I don't need no gold, silver,
Man,
no gold. I don't need
deliverance.
none of that, man.
Deliverance.
That's all I want. Lord, it's to deliver
Redemption,
me, man.
salvation.
Go ahead, Al. You got something else?
1 Corinthians 4:10. We are fools for Mashiach's sake.
We are what?
We are fools for Mashiach's sake.
No, you just a fool ass nigga on TV trying to make people laugh and shit, trying to get more fans.
No, Jews for the Lord. But ye are wise in
Man, I got
Mashiach.
more on this.
We are weak, but we are strong.
Yeah, in this world we seem weak because we're not glorious like these so-called sellout men, prestigious positions and beautiful clothing and rich cars and planes and stuff. No, that ain't us, man. That ain't us. We gonna take the lowly route. We gonna take the humility route. We gonna be humble. Yeah, man. All we here to do is eat, receive our daily bread. That's it, man. All that extra shit, you can keep it, nigga. We don't know what the fuck tomorrow gonna bring, so I ain't worried about all that extra shit. The Lord make sure all his men eat. Hey, there's gonna be a time where the only motherfuckers who gonna eat is the men of the Lord. My servants shall eat, but the others they were gonna be hungry. Go ahead, brother.
Ye are honorable, but
Read a little louder, brother.
Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
We are what? So the Bible said we are hated, we are despised, we are fools, we are made of what? For the Lord's sake?
Fools.
You had said another word. We are made of start from the top again where you were started. Spectacle?
Oh, spectacle.
Yeah. Spectacle, a fool, hated, despised. That sound like a bitch who done put you through some shit, right? Oh, I hate that bitch. That fucking, I despise this hoe. That's how the world look at us, man.
Matter of fact, I got the brother, man. This is Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Do me a favor, hit that persecute. I think. Oh, okay.
Persecuted, to run or flee, put to flight, drive away, to turn swiftly, in order to catch a person or thing to run after, to press on, figuratively, of one who is a race run swiftly to reach the goal.
Go down to 3 and give me B.
3 and
give me 3 and 1.
To be master
in a way
mistreated.
We'll start at 3 in that 3 part.
3 in a way. It said in a way, whatever to harass, trouble, molest.
So we've been harassed. That's the persecution. You've been troubled. You've been molested. You've been persecuted. To be mistreated. To suffer persecution on the account of something. What are we suffering for? For this truth. We're not suffering for ourselves because I want to do. No, we're suffering because this is what the Lord told us is about to happen. And we're giving our people warning. And that's what they're scoffing. They don't like what we're saying. So we're being what? Read that mistreated.
I'll read it again. I'm starting at 10. I'm going to 10 and 11. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. It says, in verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you, revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you, falsely.
How we preaching the Bible, but we got demons?
Come on. It says falsely for my name's sake, man.
False.
And look, like what was that? Was it last year or the year before last? When the so-called people went out there and they blew up this place and they say, oh, they're part of the Hebrew Israelites, man.
Lies.
And it's the devil. When another so-called Hebrew Israelite camp went down to Washington D.C. And they try to cut it up in pieces where they thought make it look like he was attacking the kids and the kids was attacking him. But these are the things that we're going through right now.
Any nigga with a beard, they throw him on, man. Make the story look like he connected to some kind of cult.
And they try to make it seem like it's evil. We evil. But then they have to because we got so many videos and we break everything down. They have to take
the evidence.
down.
The evidence is cut.
Thank you. But that's what we do. Hey, that's what you charge? Is you trying to charge us?
Fucked up.
Guess what?
We done took we done recorded everything we do.
And put it right out there. So therefore, look, he said this. Here go our evidence of what really happened.
Pull up YouTube, man. Pull up YouTube and record right now. Let's see what the fuck. Let's see what's
really happening.
You got this chopped up and cut up bullshit.
They chopped and screwed this
video. Chopped and screwed. You got then he died. What's your boy the DJ? They got chopped and screwed working for CNN and Fox News. Talking about he died back in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
chopped that shit up.
Chopped and screwed. He didn't really say that. That's what he said. When you watch the whole video, oh man, that nigga ain't said none of that shit.
They edited some shit.
Like a motherfucker. This man's the devil. Hey, matter of fact, there's a little more with this man going in, boy. Oh man, he going in to kill it.
Let me see.
Shake, I don't like it.
This is a war between slave masters, okay? This is nothing but modern day slavery. And when the slave masters fight, you don't side with one or another master. You don't side with my master. You take advantage of the fact that they're fighting to overthrow the whole institution of slavery, to get free.
You do what? You take advantage.
Yes.
This nigga been focused on your black ass, your family black ass all this time. Now he's in a fight with the neighbor. And we talking about a serious fight. This ain't just a regular argument. This shit, man, these fuckers this shit might end over this fight right now. So what do? We plotting on these motherfuckers spiritual.
And that's our job. When you see your so-called enemy starting to fall, that's when you start to plot to get on, because now he weak.
Mm-hmm.
This devil being weak, he weak as fuck. And the Lord lifting us up, building us up, man. So we gonna be eventually gonna take this fucking devil out, man.
The Lord gonna take his bitch ass out.
And we the Lord's battle axe. The Lord's gonna use us with weapons of war, like you was gonna say, man. Hey, the Lord gonna use us, man. And we hope that we the men that the Lord gonna use, man,
to defeat this devil.
This is how we have to look at it when these imperialists fight. We're not rooting for our imperialists. We are welcoming the defeat of these modern day slave masters in whatever they undertake. Okay? Because that is the defeat of these modern day slave masters in whatever they undertake. Okay? Because that is one step, or could be, if we do our work right, one step closer to being able to make a revolution to overthrow them altogether.
Man, go ahead, man. What's that verse? Uproar, sedition amongst men.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what you about to have, sedition amongst men. After the second Ezra, you about to have sedition amongst men, uproars of the people. Also, the elites are going to shut down every fucking thing. You think they're going to let you? What's the best thing elites? We know that these Romans specialize in the same thing they did to us in 70 AD. Surround you to make sure no food comes in. Mm-hmm. They're going to starve you to death, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to starve you people to death. Why do you think they leave these stores a little more empty? Why do you think all them ships is sitting on the fucking coastline?
They got practice of it, too. Think about all these families they've been doing all over the world, man. Mm-hmm. There ain't nothing but Esau's control, you know. The Lord put these thoughts for Esau to go ahead and do these things. He go out and do them, man. On the left-hand side, man. That's why righteousness is getting ready to come back upon the earth, man. With the men of the Lord, man. The Lord is raising up that army, you know.
In the last days.
In these last days, Lord willing, we are a part of that, man. You know. We want to be like the brother was saying, be able to put some work in, man.
Because we've been doing all the suffering.
God.
Even right now, we just read about suffering for righteousness' sake. We in a society that's falling apart. 2/3 ain't suffering, even though they are suffering, but they don't look at it as suffering. They having a ball.
Wait till Newports ain't coming in no more.
Mm-hmm. Liquor store they can't get to that liquor store no more. That's another thing. No cigarettes, no liquor. Shit. Nowhere to drop off them kids in the morning.
No more hot bags of Cheetos with that mesh I put on it. All them types of shit. Oh yeah.
No more, no more standing on these fucking corners like y'all been doing no more. Hell no, man. Fucking stand out there. You going to jail. You going to locked up. You going to a concentration camp. A lot of things finna be changing.
Topsy-turvy, turned upside down.
Y'all finna be stuck in these cribs together with each other, angry, hungry, horny.
You ain't got no.
Yeah, y'all niggas gonna be trying to fuck y'all loved ones, man. Yeah, y'all gonna try to fuck y'all loved ones in the crib. That's what's finna happen. We see what happened to the corona. Y'all niggas was touching y'all daughters' pussies. Y'all niggas was rubbing on y'all sons, man. The Lord, y'all some sick motherfuckers, man. The Lord gonna kill a lot of you wicked ass Israelites because you got a same spirit of Esau, the devil, man. You a pedophile, you a murderer, you a robber, you're sick. Yeah, go to Second Esdras, beloved. Yeah, Second Esdras. The Lord is not with the 2/3. The Lord is not with wicked men.
He hates wicked.
Yeah.
He despises wicked.
Mark here, don't they?
Oh yeah, man. Pasty his head.
Oh yeah.
He's a demon, so.
Oh yeah, man. They sweet.
Yeah.
If you got anything, you can bring it out, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now.
Oh yeah, beautiful verse, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Remember now the creator in the days of our youth, while the evil days come not.
Hey, the Bible said the earth have lost its youth. And we see, man, the spirit of youthism, man, motherfuckers, even the kids look like old ass motherfuckers. They look depressed. No, man, they drugged out. These motherfuckers been smoking cigarettes since he was 7.
Older than you. Like, God damn, I'm 10. What the fuck?
God damn, nigga.
Look at,
You old little nigga.
you know, Esau, the Edomite women. If you notice, look in the last 5 years, the new style has been that what's the woman from 1,000 Dalmatians when they had
That gray hair and shit, yeah.
The fuck, you hoes looking older than hell right now. You know who's also doing that shit? The Ocean Twins. And remember they had them doped out looking crazy.
Yeah, them bitches look like the witch twins.
And they been at least a decade younger than us. And them hoes, they look older than us.
Oh man, come on, man.
And we a decade older than them.
Them bitches look like our grandparents.
Come on, man. It's old ass witches.
Old ass witches, man.
But yeah, man.
That's how you could tell the Edomites, the Caucasian looking people who are Israelites. Because they age a whole lot different.
Madonna.
Yeah.
She ain't aging at all.
Exactly.
Ocean Twins. Aging like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Madonna got her ass done, man.
And still moving and still acting.
You know what I'm saying? And she trying to be young. She got her ass done.
Ocean Twins been like a regular cracker, man. Hey, man, they just fall off quick.
They call it hitting the wall.
Yeah.
They hit the wall.
Yeah. Hit too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That bitch been drinking.
Oh, my God.
Right. Look at the nigga woman. Look at the so-called niggas who are mixed, whose fathers are Edomite, like Jasmine Guy from a different world.
They fall off hard.
Man. And she ain't that much older than us, but she's like an old ass woman.
That's weird. I'm watching one movie. It's a light-skinned chick in the movie, but you could tell, man, she got that terror spirit. That was the first one. They made a part 2 of the movie. In part 2, man, bitch done aged like a motherfucker. Within like a year and a half later, all the bags in her eyes. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
You see, this is a nigga woman or
man, it's an Edomite. It's an Edomite. Yeah, exactly. A Jasmine Guy type bitch. Mm-hmm. But if it was a Jake, light-skinned Jake, man, them motherfuckers stay young forever.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Look at gang bang.
Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Come on, man. My man's still looking like a young bro.
Kind. Mm-hmm. And that's a grandfather.
That's a great grandfather. Hell yeah. He looked like a fucking 40-year-old man.
And dancing, man.
Dancing. Come on, bro.
Smokey was dancing on your ass, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Look at your boy. Give me an Edomite. Any one of them Edomites you just recently passed, man. Them dudes hipped out, man. They had 4-5 heart surgeries. They deteriorated.
Man, look at the fucking Rothschilds. The elites, Dick Cheney.
Yeah,
these fuckers.
They gotta put stents in their heart to keep them alive. You gotta have all sorts of high procedures that Jake can't pay for.
Bill Clinton.
Another procedure Jake can't pay for that shit, man. If his heart go bad, it just go bad, man. Ain't nobody about to donate nothing to him, man. You know, he all fucked up. Esau get stents, they can get this procedure done, they can change their diet, they can change this and that. Jake gotta just deal with it. He gotta deal with it. These are part of the curses, man.
And that's the Lord too. The Lord, man, said we supposed to be trusting in Him, right?
Kind.
We supposed to be putting our trust in the Lord, not in Dr. Kevorkian.
Absolutely right.
There's a lot of brothers, man. Certain things you go through. If you go to the Lord first, the Lord will cure it, man. I remember, look, man, I ain't gonna lie. I woke up with something one day, man. I felt something weird on my body. I said, man, what the fuck
is this?
Hell yeah. You think I went to the doctor? Hell no. I went and sat and prayed, man. I ain't felt that motherfucking bump ever since, my nigga. It's over 15 years ago, man. I ain't worried about nothing, my nigga. A motherfucker feel a bump in his body, go run to the doctor.
Oh, yeah, I ain't going.
Nigga, you don't know if you done bumped your arm against something, got a little bruise, man. You just scared like a big dummy. You done ran to Satan.
Man, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, we need to do surgery.
Afterwards, you worse than what the fuck you was before you had what
he done left his phone in your ass.
Oh, my God.
He done opened your ass and his cell phone actually fell in and he sewed it back in. You wonder what the fuck is this shit ringing in your ass?
vibrating and shit in your head.
In
The
your
fuck?
ass. You trusting this devil, man.
And my quick story, my grandfather, he was in the World War II. He had to get it was his back, I think. Something went wrong with his back. A little pain in his back. I nigga go to the hospital, shit, man. My man came out, he can't even walk no more. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck going on? A little simple, you went in walking, and for a pain in your back,
You can't walk no more.
now you're gonna put you in a wheelchair, cane and wheelchair out. Man. My man had the seal legs.
Fucking crazy.
St. Francis Hospital. My man tell me they drop his brother there for asthma. He go in the ER, they give him his treatment. Man, coming out the fucking ER, he died walking out the fucking door, bro. His 18-year-old brother when he man, I knew my man was a little off. I was wondering why this nigga so depressed.
Right.
And he finally told me, man, his fucking brother had died, man, from a fucking asthma attack after they gave the nigga medicine. He kept walking out the ER.
And guess what? The doctors could call it staph infection. Staph infection is the umbrella. It could be listed
Man, I don't know
thousands of
what
different
happened,
things, man. What you just talked about, we just joked about my man getting a cell phone sold in his bike. That could be classified as staph infection. What you just talked about, they call that staph infection. Guess what? It's up to you to go get your little rinky-dink ass lawyer, and we got these $1 million lawyers to go get your one rinky-dink ass lawyer to prove that this staph infection was done by me or something else was done. That's how these hospitals get off on all this shit, man.
What else? Malpractice.
Malpractice.
Malpractice. They already got a fucking money set aside to pay off for the bullshit.
Yep.
If they
So
make a
that's
mistake.
calling them insurance. The insurance.
It's some evil ass shit. So y'all know y'all on bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That's why we gotta have the lawyer crush this ass wicked ass system, man.
Mm-hmm.
It serves no purpose for us, man. All we're doing is giving you stories and testimonies of our people going to these hospitals, the ones that y'all trust. The brother said we supposed to be trusting the Lord, like the scriptures say, man. You got these goddamn doctors and shit, man. You know, like he said, man. You ain't you should refrain from a goddamn hospital, man. Don't be going to a fucking hospital just because you got a runny nose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, exactly.
You gotta be damn near on your death. Like me, I'm on my deathbed before I go to the hospital, man.
Yeah.
I gotta be in a car accident out cold on my way to the hospital. Then I'm gonna go to the hospital. Other than that, man.
Well, a motherfucker gotta bring me to that bitch.
Yeah.
Unless it's somewhere where you can't breathe, man, where somebody it gotta be a fucking emergency.
Yeah, go to the hospital. That's using logic and shit.
Oh yeah, nigga
just for a runny nose. Come on, man. Cause niggas go to the hospital for colds and shit. That's why they develop these 1 hour clinics for these goofies, man.
Mm-hmm.
They develop these 1 hour clinics for that shit, man.
And that's how you know our people's been indoctrinated. We didn't go to no hospital for no colds and stuff. Big Mama always remedy and put stuff together for us to get better. Even the so-called Caucasian man, when he got sick, he didn't even call his own doctor. He called us witch doctors. He called a witch doctor in to heal him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They show you in the movies. These fuckers was dealing with plants at one time,
Come on, man.
They was dealing with different things, man. Don't forget, we look at different Edomites on different levels. The elites, they're pushing their business.
Mm-hmm.
Most of their drugs come from plants.
And that's all the hospital is a business.
That's it.
Implants, what do they do? They went ahead and capitalize off on these plants.
Come on.
They're not even giving you the real plant medicine.
Oh yeah, man. They might put 1% of the plant in there.
If even that, 0.999.
Plant.
Come on, man.
Everything else is out. You don't know what you're getting.
Man, he done made some shit up, man.
Yeah.
They gave you a derivative, an alternative. He'll call it that.
Mm-hmm.
This is, man, I hate this.
I
need
don't
the
got
Lord,
no
man.
this, man.
Lord, man.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now the created in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not.
World War III, mark of the beast, famines, civil war, no running water, fucking tanks being driven down the streets, martial law, clashes between neighbors, fires being set to buildings, and no stores open. No stores open. Yeah, where you gonna get something to eat in these cities? No stores open. Yeah, you out south. The only thing around you is niggas, and more niggas. Hungry niggas. Angry niggas. With pistols. With aggression, with anger. Same thing in you Latino neighborhoods. We already know how y'all get down, boy. Tattoo face ass niggas. He done put about 1,000 tattoos on his face, boy. He angry. Only thing he thinking about is devil. Diablos. What you gonna do? All you Native Americans. Hey, y'all gonna be sculpting the fuck out of each other them times too. Because the Lord said judgment must begin where? At the house of the Lord, man. Because you refuse to come back. So the Lord finna kill you niggas.
Right.
It's the only thing left. You gotta die. You gotta die, my nigga.
This second Ezra 15, I started at 13. He said, they that till the ground shall mourn.
Yeah, you gonna mourn. No more, man. You already seen it, man. The Lord done sent all type of
Famines, earthquakes,
tornadoes,
famine, tornadoes,
freezing weather, hailstorms,
cold,
man.
everything.
Kill cows, and kill pigs,
crops,
mm-hmm. Frozen.
Yeah.
Florida right now going through a frozen spell right now.
That's not good.
Hell no. These are spots that's supposed to stay warm, year round.
Mm-hmm.
Now they on the freezing.
Mm-hmm. At a time where already ain't no too much food in circulation.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the citrus shit is either you work in the kitchens. We had a bunch of bananas the other day, man. Them shits was all rotten out, man. Mm-hmm. Everything's out of season, all that, but shit, they still have certain areas around the earth where shit is grown, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Shit's all telling up. It's messed up.
We get nothing but generic branded shit. These beans look like they on dope. Oh yeah, all this shit. Everything look fucked up, man. The cans, you like, man, what is this shit?
Because when during this COVID, what happened? What they was doing? They was going to a lot.
They was buying that shit up too, man. Eat that devil.
They weren't bad. They was telling these people to kill all their livestock and shit like this, man.
No, when I said Esau, the leaks, they were buying up all this shit.
Oh,
they stored it for their fucking sales.
They bought all this shit up.
They was hoarding.
Your regular rich crackers, hoarding like a motherfucker. I'm seeing video one bitch, man, that she opened her shit. She said, "Hey, this rude. No, all cans for days, food. Man, she got meat where she done put stuff around it. Yeah, this could last 2-3 years with no refrigeration." I'm gonna put the video in the group, man, because they were so cold with keeping shit that expired quick, but preserved, man. I'm like, yeah, let me send this to the brothers. The brothers gotta see this video.
We used to, I'm in the restaurant, you're in the school, so our food used to be, top of the line type of food. Now we get U.S. foods, we get Cisco food. These are like cafeteria food, second line foods. Damn near on the level of government food. You know what I mean? It might be a step above government food, but it's just right there. Because I work in the restaurants, so we used to so that top of the line shit. You know what I'm saying? The name brand shit, the same shit you go to the crib, whatever. We'd have that in the store at a restaurant. Not no more. We gotta get that cheap shit. That
US food,
right. That Cisco shit, man. You can taste the difference in this shit, man. The hot dog, we used to get the Chicago hot dogs that come in the Chicago kosher. Hit that bitch and snaps. Not no more. Hell no.
This ain't no snap. You true.
Not no more. We get cheap shit, man. We got pure cheap shit, man. I don't even want to eat them hot dogs. Them shit bubble my stomach. That shit be fucking me up.
Hey, we shouldn't eat processed food anyway.
No, that is a sign.
Salami, bologna, and all that type of shit.
Because you said we're going to eat our food to 5
You got to pray over it. But if you can, stay away from that shit.
Yeah.
I'm starting from the top again. In 2nd Esdras 15 and 13. It said, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fall through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation." It says, 14, woe to the world and to them that dwell therein.
If you're a human being, you should listen to that verse, because it's obviously you are in the world right now.
Oh my God.
You are existing in the world, so you got to deal with these things that the Lord's talking about that's coming. But I guess some of you are so prideful, you got enough money to deal with the hail, the storm, the blasting. You could fight the missiles. You got enough money to fight off the missiles.
Oh, boy, he showed me a picture of 2 or 3 pistols.
He said 2 or 3 pistols.
He's good around here, bro.
Yeah,
over here for some help.
They don't understand.
Hey.
So I said, nigga, what you gonna do with that shit? So just like I was laughing, and then a week later, he gonna see me a picture of a whole room. Like, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I know that ain't all your shit, nigga. That you by yourself. Let's gotta be realistic.
How many hands you got, nigga?
Like, how many hands you got? How many bullets you got? That's the main thing, man.
Hey, one nigga said, man, you niggas ain't got no bullets, man. Y'all niggas got guns with no bullets,
man. Nigga, you need crates of bullets.
Oh, yeah, I can see him, man, on the east side and ask for some bullets. Hey, man, let us buy some bullets.
Brother.
Hey, nigga, we fighting you. What the fuck you want to buy? We gonna sell you our bullets?
Right.
Hey, I can see a lot of niggas on some dummy with an empty-ass gun telling me they gotta kill you and try to get motherfuckers. Well, I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be around
this bitch. A lot of dead niggas. That's what I can see. A lot of dead niggas.
Come on.
A lot of dumbass dead niggas. That's what I can see. That's your future.
I see.
Just what you said. A nigga walk up to a nigga. Esau ain't about to let you come that close to him, man.
Nigga.
He got robot dogs out here. He got robot suits, exoskeleton suits he can put on nowadays, man. He got all sorts of robotic shit he about to unleash upon the people, man.
This is the time he get to play.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. And he's showing you it. And, Moab had a natural disaster. They put on an exosuit. They were showing you how they was going up the mountains. They had the robot dogs out there. They got the robot dogs right now on the border, down on the border for Mexico. These weapons are being unleashed, man. This devil is not about to play no more, man.
And a robot don't have mercy.
A heart.
Oh yeah.
Hell no,
like,
boy.
You
They
gotta stop
kill
watching
anything.
movies. You think this is X-Men with my man got the star got his head Vision?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, man. Vision had a little heart.
Second Exodus 15 and 15. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands."
You're gonna have the haves against the have-nots, and it's a lot of have-nots.
Oh, it's a
let's be
whole
honest.
lot of half-nots.
Most of the halves finna get little. You think it's fucking?
Yeah, the halves they've been getting little.
Fuck out of Dodge.
They've been getting little for 2 years, man.
Yeah, they finna let you broke ass niggas fight each other.
Come on, man.
Like crabs in a barrel for nothing.
They getting out of Dodge. They stirring all this shit up and they getting the fuck out of here after they stir it up.
Oh, and they gonna. You can tell the devil's slick. He probably set up all type of cameras in different areas so he could enjoy this free fall.
So he can look at
yeah.
It can be televised. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at this shit right here, boy. We finna put all this on.
They show you in the Purge when they looking at footages from different areas in the city of people killing each other.
Right now, you got the goofy niggas running these stores for these Montclair coats and Louis Vuitton bags and goof shit. Like you just said, they just sitting back watching. But guess what? Some of these cats are getting caught, man. They think they're getting away with it. But guess what? It's about to be on a level, like you said, man, where at least just watch it, and this ain't gonna be for no coats no more. You can get food, water.
What's another thing? Motherfuckers been getting caught for all the crimes. Every time I read about something happen, people getting caught. You motherfuckers ain't getting away with these crimes.
The Will Smith movie showed you ain't gonna get away with shit, man.
Getting away with shit.
There, he running here and there. They got cameras. They following this man
everywhere
all over
the
place, man.
Went. You niggas done went to the crib, and a few weeks later, guess who knocking at your door?
The police.
They got a search warrant for you. They done already talked to people you know.
Well,
go ahead, brother.
Half you niggas on social media gonna out broadcast anyways.
One dumbass nigga go do a murder, he leave his fucking phone at the motherfucker. Man, this stupid ass nigga, G. Who the fuck told you to bring a phone with you go do a murder?
My goodness, you supposed to leave your phone at home for an alibi. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
They got one Jake. He was recorded on purpose when he was doing his hit. He wanted people to see. He wanted his live.
Oh no! These is them. That's them spirits created for vengeance.
Yeah.
I watched one dude. He said, "Yeah, watch. I'm about to burn this building." I'm looking at this little crazy nigga. Crazy. He literally went and set the fucking house on fire, man. I think he killed he didn't give a fuck. He said, "I want you to see that. I want people to know I did." Yeah,
it was one nigga that
spirit.
did his girl like that. He found out he cheated on her, man. That nigga
I want y'all to know
killed
what we
ass, and after that nigga off himself.
Yeah.
Shit, he put it on Facebook. I mean, I think it was Facebook, some social media site. He put it on and shit, talking about what he did.
That was
I think he killed her, and then I think the other baby mama was coming. She came to the crib and shit.
I'm about to get two.
He got both.
I'm getting both of these motherfuckers, and I'm after this bitch.
Yeah,
and that's the Lord. Man, the Lord showed you need to see judgment. For a long time, what did Esau do? Motherfucker do a crime, you don't know what the fuck happened. All you hear about is the suffering of the family.
That's it.
When the fuck we gonna hear about the suffering of the person who committed these crimes, man? The transgressors, right? Niggas getting out of jail for killing motherfuckers, man. How many murders do we know that we done fucking grew up with, man? They out on the streets right now, bro.
Like, nigga, how the fuck did you get out?
The last few years in jail and got out.
Now you got a fucking regular job, got a family and shit. You living a good life, but you done took this. And we know the Lord taking lives, but it's like, man, hey, this shit ain't right.
And he the final judge of the judgment is gonna happen to you people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't questioning. We just trying to bring
this is Babylon, the place of confusion.
God.
I'm starting at 16 again. Second Ezra 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes."
That's what we just heard my man talking about right now. Yeah, if these masters fight, man, it's the time right now. It's time for opportunity. Their anger is towards each other, not towards us right now. They weak right now. Same thing. Everybody looking at America, China looking at America.
Weak as fuck.
Russia.
That's why.
Looking at America.
Why you think they gearing up? Why you think they gearing up and going to certain borders and doing things what they do?
We can do it now.
They know America ain't
strong enough to come stop what we about to do in this area.
And we all about to get together. So us together, we way powerful than them. Come on, man. Hey, what the scripture say? Let the weak say, "I am strong." Come on, man. What you think these people doing, man?
Get that. What verse is that? Isaiah 13?
I think it's Isaiah 13. 13 and
13 and
Joel.
Con.
13 and 9.
3 and 10.
Con Salat.
My bad.
All dizzy. This is the time right now. My enemy weak, man.
I'm
He ain't
gonna
as
finish
strong
this
as
while
he
you
used to
find
be.
that. This is verse 17. He says, "And man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to." And right now, what we dealing with today? If you ain't got that, guess what? You can't go over here. You can't go over there. You can't go this way. You can't go that way. Hey, the scriptures are playing out.
Hey, that's the time we're in right now.
Come
That
on.
verse right now. When
Yes.
the fuck has that verse ever? Because
Mm-mm.
even during World War I, World War II, people were still traveling,
moving
going
around
to different cities.
Now you can't do
Man,
that.
unless you done, unless you done like,
Yes, sir. That's the only way you gonna go here or there, to or fro, man.
oh, you want to send your kids to school? Do they got the?
My
They
boy
ain't
said
got
he
it.
wanna go
Ain't
visit
going.
his daughter in Europe.
But do we have the?
I gotta be there with to verify it. So that's how serious it's getting. They're not even taking your word for it. You gotta go with you to the Lord and let them know.
What's that other thing they call when you get somebody to?
Verify, not verify, but what's the word? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because that's
You've
what I
been
gotta
dealing
do
with that bullshit all week.
I gotta be there for it.
Yeah.
What's the name of that shit? It's gonna come up.
Yeah, because it's like a witness, man. They don't believe the words of you people no more.
No.
Because a lot of you said you were.
And you had it on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
They laughing at y'all.
Oh, yeah,
ass,
man.
boy.
They called the doctor, the female nurse in New York. She was faking them fake
And selling
papers.
Make
And selling them. Yeah. Oh, she in jail right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
She in jail right now.
Not for long.
Oh, shit.
All right, this second Ezra 15 and 18 says, "For because of their pride,
Because of who?
because of their
I
pride,
am somebody. I
you
am
ain't
important.
nobody."
I have a career.
Stop it, son.
Yeah, look at me.
Do that.
Look at my car. Look at my clothes. Look at my suit.
I'm somebody.
I don't know who I am, but I'm somebody.
I am
Somebody.
Is that?
Hey, man, who the fuck wrote your speech, nigga?
Oh my
Why they
god!
can't put that right then and there?
I think you did.
Nobody wrote they kept that right there. He looked at the crowd like,
Oh, yeah.
I am somebody.
And the speechwriter was like, "No, Jesse, don't say that, Jesse.
Jesse. No, I am somebody.
He started looking around.
Oh, shit.
I am somebody. Now the crowd started.
Oh, the nigga trying to wake up.
Oh my goodness.
That nigga, you niggas, we laughing at you niggas, man.
Oh no, the best
Actually.
pictures, man, when the king got shot, man, they show everybody pointing at Jesse. Oh yeah, man, they were pointing at they was pointing at Jesse, man. They were pointing at
He told me to point this way, fellas. He's like, nah, nigga.
no, we pointing at you, nigga. Jesse tried to point the other way. Everybody
No,
pointing at
fellas,
Jesse.
come on.
Like Chevelle and Pain with Child. All right, I'm gonna finish the second episode. This second episode, 15 and 18. It says, because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. And them the times that we coming in, man. Look, hey, motherfuckers finna run through y'all cribs. And when they run through y'all cribs, you got your so-called husband. That nigga gonna be scared as
That nigga
fuck. He gonna
he
piss
finna
on
show his
himself
true
when niggas
colors.
run through the door. You feel me? Your woman gonna have more balls than you.
Yeah, real talk. Your kids.
These women, the way they act right now, literally, they gonna have more balls. This nigga gonna be bitched out in the back, shaking, pissing on himself. She the only one gonna go up there and get bitch slapped.
He gonna tell, hey, baby, go see who at the door, baby.
Come on. You feel me?
Go see who at the door, baby.
And her goofy ass gonna go right, man, you bitch ass nigga, I knew you was a whole ass nigga. You ain't no man.
These niggas so grimy, he'll go in the room, grab his newborn baby, try to hold him in his hands.
Oh,
Man,
man.
don't
And
shoot,
for a
I got my
steal.
baby.
I
got my baby. I got my baby.
To protect him.
Yeah, y'all niggas some hoes, nigga.
Come
Y'all
on,
niggas, man. The Lord ain't dealing with you niggas, boy. Y'all niggas ain't ready for what Esau's about to bring to you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you gonna push your family right in front of you. That nigga gonna hop out the back window and flee. Yeah, these niggas, they ain't built for the war. They're not even built for a communication. They can't even argue with you without fighting. And
Isaiah 21:3, but this ain't King James version.
yeah, they can't even argue. They can't even communicate, man, and stand with words, man. These dudes ain't ready for nothing.
They can't even explain themselves. Ask a motherfucker what do you want for eat, the dinner or for the eat.
Yeah. No, man, baby, what do you want to eat, baby?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to eat, baby?
He can't even take lead. Or like you say, he can't even explain himself. Jake can't explain himself. Jake's so minute. The mind of Jake is so fucking simple nowadays. They compare the goldfish. They say got more attention span on human beings nowadays, man.
James Homer Simpsoned out. You ever seen the
Man,
pictures
come on.
they show you inside of Homer's head? It's a bird in that motherfucker doing flips. That's
Nothing
Jake.
at all.
Nah,
Yeah, ain't nothing in that
that's not it.
motherfucker.
That's not it.
It's Joel 3 and 9, brothers.
Joel 3 and 9.
Yep. Yeah, Jake Dunn, man. And what the
No,
Lord say?
I already had that.
The Lord said, man, pray. You could go ahead and read it. The Lord say, pray not for these motherfucking people, man.
Okay.
We ain't praying for the
Nah,
2/3.
that's what I meant.
You looking for something else?
Yeah, I'm looking for
I'm
something.
read this. This Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Yeah, war is being prepped. That's why Russia's moving into the areas they're not supposed to be moving into, but really they are supposed to, because that's they shit. That's they shit. How the fuck a motherfucker on another whole other side of the world gonna tell you what to do in your country? Just like you got Esau Edom here in America telling all these other countries how to operate, how to run their country. Oh yeah, you can't be hating on homosexuals. You can't be doing this. You gotta follow these rules. Man, who the fuck is you, man? You ain't even over here, man.
In another man's country.
In another man's country, trying to dictate to them how to live and how to operate.
This is what that devil does. You think he's the sheriff of the earth, man.
Yeah, especially a man who don't believe in no God. You're the worst person to tell any other nation on how to operate.
Mm-hmm. Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
Yeah, to the valley of Jehoshaphat in the Middle East. Yeah, a lot of you children that are in high school right now, pretty soon you're gonna grow up. A few years later, your ass gonna be going to war, goddammit.
Well,
A lot of you motherfucking kids in 8th grade, right in the middle of your high school year, guess what? Oh yeah, man, this shit over with, man. We're going to war.
what is this? Kids graduate 17, 18?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That's old enough for war right there.
Old enough for war. Old enough to hold a gun
Oh,
and shoot,
hell
but you
yeah,
can't get no
shit.
liquor.
17, 18, no.
You can't drink, but you can lay a motherfucker down.
That's crazy, man. You can't drink, but you can kill a motherfucker. Okay.
You wanna hit the Joel in front? I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I'm not Joel 3 and 9.
You want Joel 3
3 and 9. You got it, bro.
Joel 3 and 9. It's Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Yeah, who's this World War III about to be started by? By Gentile nations. We don't have no weapons to start no war.
Man, these amongst the Gentiles.
Exactly.
Hey, Israel, like, hey, our land been stolen. It's heathens on our land. So
Man,
we
been
ain't
in our shit
preparing
in over
nothing.
2,000 years.
We ain't got no tanks, no missiles, no planes, no helicopter. We ain't got none of that. So we ain't preparing war for nothing.
A nigga ain't got a firecracker.
Come on, man. He got a gun at the motherfucking government and stuck in the motherfucking alley,
In the alley.
for him to give out and start selling to motherfuckers.
So he
and
can
he ain't
kill
got
each
no
other.
bullets, you know what I'm saying? And they just killing each other. They got about a box of bullets. That's about it. When real war started to happen, them guns ain't gonna be no good for them, boy.
Because them guns only got 2 modes. It's safety and shoot niggas only. Yeah, see, when you move it off safety, you're going to shoot nigga only mode.
Yep.
And that's what these niggas
That's
do.
it. They don't know nothing else. That's all they know how to do, man.
Shoot niggas.
You shoot a motherfucker that's as poor as you and rob the nigga that's as poor as you. Instead of
They
going
get
to
mad
the
you only
outside.
left with $5.
Come on. And that's why he shot the nigga, because he only had $5.
Oh yeah.
Bitch ass nigga only got $5. Boom.
Bye.
Boom.
You
Bitch
like,
ass
okay,
nigga,
yeah.
man, $5.
You guys gotta go.
Made me waste my time.
Yeah, you niggas gotta go. You niggas gotta go, man.
Oh my
You
goodness.
niggas gotta go.
It says, proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
And ain't that gonna bring more of a famine if you're not focusing on agriculture,
man.
if you're not focusing on getting the food out of the land? Because that's what these tools are used for.
It's causing the famine.
Yeah, so now you're using these tools to what? To make weapons.
War.
We know in a time of war, what? Desolation of buildings. They hit your hospitals. They hit your fucking airports. Man, they gonna hit them crops, them fields with crops. That's how the devil work.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man, you got crop field over there, corn, rice, man, go blow all that shit up.
Hey.
We already got the hospital. Cut off their food supply. Cut off their water supply. Go hit the water supply.
That's what Esau about to do, man. He about to take all this out, man. Y'all about to go through a hell that, the Lord say, a time that ain't never been and you'll never see again in your life, man. You ain't never seen the time that we about to go into right now. What we're going into right now.
Oh yeah, motherfuckers walking around with human body parts. Like, you know how a nigga walk around outside with a piece of fried chicken eating it? Oh, yeah, nigga got a whole nigga hand outside eating the fingers off.
He said eating the fingers
Eating the
off.
man, you
huh?
driving past watching pure cannibalism in the open streets, open markets of human meat being sold. Oh yeah, man. Then the movie, what's that? Cyborg with Van Damme.
Oh,
They got
sorry.
motherfuckers tied up in stakes. All you see is a bitch, half her legs gone, the pussy out, arm out, a nigga dick hanging while his fucking neck gone. Oh man, we talking about pure horror. Straight body parts just hanging on fucking crosses. Yeah, that's what the Lord about to bring, my nigga. Yeah, man, them days, last thing you gonna think about is some pussy. Me and a nigga was talking about, yeah. Oh, you horny ass niggas,
Hey,
man.
look.
You gonna last thing you gonna
Look.
think about is some pussy, man. These women finna stink. You finna stink. You finna stink. She finna stink. Nigga, yo fucking hungry. You ain't gonna be hungry because you too much gruesomeness going around for you to be hungry.
You gonna be starving at
Yeah.
that time. You gonna be too scared to be starving.
Hell yeah. You gonna fucking be thrown up from the suffering around you.
Good. The stuff that you see that you ain't never seen before. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
Don't forget the diseases.
Oh.
Sicknesses, headaches.
Look, you got diseases that's going on right now. That's killing millions of people. I mean, I guarantee you, over 1 million people then died from what happened for the last past year, a year and a half, 2 years. Come on, man. Y'all coming into a very dangerous time, man.
Now,
it's time to get right with the Lord.
From what you said, imagine when the Lord sent a real plague. A real plague. Not no shit you only see on TV plague. No, nigga. This shit happened next door. Nigga, I hear my neighbors crying because they done lost 3 motherfucking members of their family. That's that real, like in Egypt.
One time. Yeah.
When that plague was going through Egypt, nothing but screams. We ain't talking about some bullshit you see on the news. No, nigga, man, you gonna see your neighbors.
See it.
It's about to
See
get
the
ugly.
Lord's fury.
Like literally, man, we paint a picture for you that can't nobody else paint for you, man. We trying to get you ready and get you right before all these things happen, man. And if you can't, guess what?
Fuck you. Shalom.
Shalom.